Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm sharing a new box from Simply Earth Essential Oils. If you are not familiar with Simply Earth, they're an essential oil company that their main product, or hero product, if you will, is their monthly recipe box where you get 4 essential oils and recipes to make and use those essential oils, and they're seasonal. But from time to time, they come out with these DIY boxes, which are bigger than their monthly box and just like a single category. So they have a candle kit, they had a makeup kit. Right now, this is the salves and ointments kit, which is really exciting because salves and ointments are so handy, especially if you have kids. They're good for literally every skin irritation you can think of, and just to have one in your purse. I don't go anywhere without an owie roller or a salve, just like a multi-purpose, because so many essential oils are multifunctional. You can use them for so many different things, like lavender or frankincense. So using essential oils in salves and ointments like this is so good, and I'm excited that they're teaching us how to do it in their way. I'm sure it's going to be very easy. Their candle kit, in case you missed it, I just shared a couple of weeks ago, but it's taking candle making and just simplifying it to the easiest. You microwave a bag of little wax pellets, let it cool, add your oils. It's so easy. So anyways, I'm sure this is going to be fun and simple, and I'm excited. Let's see what's inside the box. So some packing. There's a lot of goodies in here. So first, I'll open this little box. I'm sure this has what we need first. So this is your creating journey starts here. Has labels and recipe cards and your essential oils in here. So the labels, these are cute. Here are the labels. Looks like there's a few of them in there. They're cute. They always have cute labels, but I haven't seen any like this though. And then here are the 2 recipe cards. Oh wait, there's more. So Breathe Easy Salve, Calendula Sun Infused Oil, Rest Well Salve, and Skin Healing Ointment. So like I said, just a skin healing ointment that can be used for so many different things. It has shea butter, beeswax, hemp seed oil, and then their bumps and booze blend. So you get 2 essential oils in this box as well. And here are the essential oils. Bumps and Boo-Boos is an essential oil that we have already and use regularly. It's the one that is for pretty much any skin irritation. And then Breathe Easy is a respiratory support oil. So think Vicks Vapor Rub. Lavender, 40-42, cypress, eucalyptus, marjoram, peppermint, lemon, eucalyptus, and black spruce. So a lot of good airway respiratory support essential oils in that blend. We also get shea butter. This is exciting, and also at the same time I just bought a shea butter, so we get a big tub of shea butter. This is the same size, or it looks like it anyways, as the solid coconut in their big bonus box. So when you sign up for their monthly recipe box, you get a box kind of like this but with a bunch of extras. You get one every 6 months, so you'll get empty containers, coconut oil, solid and fractionated, all the things. So next we have 3 little tins. Set those there. A fractionated coconut oil, dried calendula flowers to make that infused oil. We have beeswax, and then we also have hemp seed oil, which I don't have this carrier oil, and I'm excited. Whoops, and there goes that. I just did a whole video on carrier oils and how they in themselves have a lot of skin benefits too, and just different various benefits. So when using and making your DIYs, keep that in mind, because you can double or whatever multiply your benefits in using a specific carrier oil, and hemp seed oil is great. And then we get this is a really cute dropper bottle. So this is going to be more like a serum type of product. All right, so it's probably salve oil. It'll be the Calendula Sun Infused Oil. Okay, so right off the bat, reading the first one, so the Calendula Skin Oil, or Calendula Sun Infused Oil is, so we're adding these dried flowers to a clean, dry, clear glass jar, and then adding your fractionated coconut oil over the top of it. We're gonna close tightly and place in a sunny window for 2 to 4 weeks. So that one, obviously we can't make today. I can show you how we start the process, but that one has to sit for a couple of weeks, and then we strain by pouring through a cheesecloth or fine mesh strainer. Discard the buds, and then pour the 1 ounce of the infused oil into here. So I know that Science of Essentials on Instagram is my favorite resource. She was my aromatherapy instructor at a school that I went to, and she is amazing, and she does this. So anything that she does, and that's a good idea. You should do that too. But anyway, she makes her own as well and shows you, and it's a beautiful golden oil after you're lighting it and putting it into your jar. Tons of skin benefits. You can use it on any skin irritation, and you can use it for an additional carrier oil if you're making other recipes. The next one is a Breathe Easy salve. So you're going to use the shea butter, beeswax, hemp seed oil, and 45 drops of the Breathe Easy. And we're going to make it into one of these 2-ounce tins. So in a double boiler, if you don't have, you can use your microwave as well, just using short intervals. You're going to melt the shea butter and beeswax. Then you're going to add the hemp seed oil and essential oils, stir, pour into the tin, and allow it to cool. And then that's going to be your chest rub. So use as needed, just grab some out and apply it to the chest. And then what I also love is that the aromatherapists that create these recipes do all the work for you. So it takes all the brain work out of having to do dilution rates, ages, whether it's safe or not for pregnant, breastfeeding pets, etc. So it's shelf life is 1 year. The dilution rate is approximately 5%. And then they also have QR code right here that you can scan to learn more about salves and ointments. They go above and beyond with education, making sure that you're using essential oils properly so that they work the most effectively without negative adverse reactions. And that is exactly my goal as well. And that's why I love them and share them so much. We have a Rest Well salve. So this one would be great. You can also do like chest rub with it, but this would be good for like foot massage too. I know when the girls are just feeling restless at bedtime, I will do a drop of lavender in my hand with lotion, mix it up and give them a foot rub, and this would be great for that too. But we're using the shea butter, beeswax, hemp oil again. It's going to be made similarly to the other one. You're going to melt, then add the hemp and essential oils, and then pour it into your tin. So it's made actually exactly the same. And this one just has different essential oils, so it's going to be used differently. This one has the Breathe Easy and the Bumps and Boo Boos. So we're mixing 20 drops of one and 30 drops of the other. And then the skin healing ointment is again the shea butter, beeswax, hemp seed oil, and then just 60 drops of this essential oil, the Bumps and Boo Boos. So this one is going to be carry in your purse or your bag when they scrape their knee outside or whatever. When you have kids, it happens just out of the blue so fast and all the time. And so having that type of product is just so good. So I'm going to set up my double boiler and get to making some of these so I can show you how it's done. Set up my double boiler here and it's boiling. So I'm going to get started in putting the ingredients for the Breathe Easy salve. We'll just make that one, and then I'll show you how to do the calendula oil as well. So for the Breathe Easy salve, we're going to use 2 tablespoons of shea butter, and I have water boiling, and then another bowl just goes on top of that, and it will all melt over the heat. There's 2 tablespoons of the shea butter, and then we need a half a teaspoon of beeswax. So I just have a teaspoon here, and I have a whole jar of beeswax. So we need just a little bit of beeswax. And while that's melting, I'm going to put my labels on everything. So here are the labels again, and then I'm just going to put them on the top of the little tins. This is the Breathe Easy one, and it looks really cute. I like the stickers that they picked in the tins for this kit. Skin healing ointment is next, and then the Rest Well. So we have the labels on those, and then the sun infused oil. I'm really excited to make this. Every time I see someone making this, I really want to, but I've never had the flowers to do it, so this kit makes it really easy. So everything's labeled. This is still melting down a little bit, so I'm going to show you how to put the oil with the calendula leaves. I have just a mason jar to put it in. So we're going to add 2 tablespoons of these flowers into our jar. I'm just going to measure by eye and just put a couple of pinches of the flowers into, make a mess while I'm at it, and add them to the jar. And then we're going to add a half a cup of fractionated coconut oil to the jar. So we have our fractionated coconut oil, and we're going to do a half a cup. So that's going to be almost, what is this? About the whole jar of it. Add it into the flour. Oh, that looks so cool. And then you put your lid on And again, set this in your bright and sunny windowsill, which actually is right up here, for 2 to 4 weeks. So that's sitting, this is melted, so I'm going to take it off the heat so we can add the rest of our ingredients. I'm going to let this cool for just a second, and then I will add the rest. That has been cooling for a minute, so we're going to add 1 tablespoon of the hemp seed oil to the mixture, and then 45 drops of Breathe Easy essential oil blend. Okay, I'm just going to give that a little stir, and then we'll pour it into our tin. And it smells so good already. That blend is just like instantly opens your senses, sinuses, whatever, and makes you breathe better. And I feel like actually 3 of us right now are kind of dealing with this, where we wake up in the morning and we're a little stuffy, or we go to bed and one side is stuffy. So this is going to come in handy, especially right now. Last thing I'm going to do is dump it into my tin. So I'm just going to carefully take this and pour it into the tin. It's going to cool, and then it will be ready to use. Since we have everything set up and ready to go, and that was so easy to make, I'm going to go ahead and make the rest of the salve. So the next one is the Rest Well salve. So again, we're going to put, I wiped out my bowl. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of shea and a teaspoon of beeswax and melt that first. This one is pretty much melted, so I'm going to take it off the heat and let it cool for a minute. This one has been cooling for a while, so I'm going to put a tablespoon of hemp seed oil into the mixture, then 30 drops of Breathe Easy and 20 drops of Bumps and Boo Boos. Going to mix that together and then pour it into our tin. That one smells really good too. It's not obviously as expectorant smelling as the Bumps and Boo Boos is mixed into it, so it really just smells really good. All right, I'm gonna pour this into our tin. 2 down, 1 to go. The skin healing ointment is next, and it's going to be the same exact 2 tablespoons of shea butter, half a teaspoon of beeswax pellets, and we're going to melt those together. All right, our last one is melted, so I'm going to take it off of the heat, set it over here to cool. Finally, this one has cooled, and I'm going to add our Bumps and Boos blend, and it is 60 drops of this blend. All right, give this last one a stir, and I will add it to the tin, and then I will show you an overhead view of what they look like as they're cooling. I don't know why, but making salves and oils like this is just such a beautiful process, and I love them because they can be used for so many things, in place of so many things. They're just one of my favorite products to make for sure. Here are all 3 of the salves cooling in their tins, and then of course we have the infused oil, which looks so cool now and is going to be beautiful until we pour it into our bottle here, which is labeled, and I am so excited. I hope you guys love this kit too. The link will be on the screen along with the coupon code and also in the description of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.